Hi, hello, namaste. How are you all? How is the energy? So let's start the session. So, okay, I think the computer science paper. How did you feel about the computer science paper? Computer science paper, you know, like whatever the questions we did it in the model paper, the same model paper questions. Most of the questions were repeated from model paper. So I just wanted to know your opinion. So let's check. Okay, so let's start with affirmations. So we should not forget the affirmations. We'll start with affirmations. So what's my first affirmations? First affirmation will be God always listens to me. God always listens to me. Okay, every prayer is answered in perfect divine timing and wisdom. What? So I'll just repeat it. God always listens to me. Every prayer is answered in perfect divine timing and wisdom. Thank you so much, God, for making the paper easy. I felt personally, I'll just go through with the yes, I'm able to hear you. What's okay? It was easy, right? Yeah. What's the answer? Yeah, we'll discuss surely. And one more affirmation I would like to tell you. So what is that affirmation? I'm constantly evolving into the best version of myself. I'm constantly evolving into the best version of myself. Okay, so we'll just quickly start the paper analysis now. What's the answers? We'll just quickly go through with the answers, students. So Q is equals to N by D if D is equals to 0, N is equals to 100. Very simple. It's going to be a 0 division error. Okay, so what is the second question? So which returns the current position of the file object. Tell is an answer for this. Tell is an answer. And assertion stack is a linear data structure for FIFO. It's going to be false here, and this is going to be insertion and deletion takes place one and only. So the answer is 3D, right? Okay, 3D will go for the next question. Which built-in function is used to create an empty queue? So this you should be careful. I don't know what you have marked here. Empty queue, it's going to be a list is an answer for this. We'll go for the fifth question. In bubble sort with, while sorting in ascending order, which element reaches its correct position? The largest element. Okay, largest element is the answer. We'll go for the sixth question. Term used to describe the algorithm whose complexity is n square. N square is going to be quadratic time algorithm. The purpose of data constraint in database is, purpose of data constraint is to ensure the reliability of the data. We'll go with the next question. What does the order by clause do in SQL? Order by is what? Is to sort only. We'll go for the eighth question. Which data type used to hold numbers with decimal point? Decimal is what? Float only. We'll go with the 10th question. Prompt that indicates MySQL. Students, you have to go for MySQL. I don't know what you've written. It's going to be MySQL only, not this prompt. It's Python. So MySQL is the answer for this. Largest example for WAN. Largest example for WAN is going to be what? Internet is the answer for that. We'll go with the next question. So I think you're very, very excited to know the answers. So we'll just go for this. Yeah, the question asked. Okay, it's going to be one-way direction, only one direction. That's going to be ring is the answer. Example for full duplex communication, both need to talk. So that's going to be mobile as an answer. Development of HTTP was led by Tim Berners-Lee. Tim Berners-Lee. Will go for the next question. 15, the standalone program. I had highlighted this in the model paper. Okay, no, what I just told you about without motivation, self-inspiring, right? That's going to be a worm as an example for that. I don't know how many of you have watched my video. I had told you about this. We'll go for this now. Fill in the blank. Syntax errors are also known as parsing error. Okay, this is going to be the parsing error. To convert Python objects for writing data into storing it to the binary file, it's going to be what? It's going to be dump. Dump, I told you, dump it. Okay, dash means data, same data duplicate in different place. This is going to be redundancy. Don't get confused. This is redundancy. And what is this? So avoid duplicate. Duplicate should be avoided, means distinct is the answer here. We'll go for the next one. In SQL, dash function returns the number of characters in the specified string. So which is going to be the function is going to be what? Number of characters means length. So there is no question, confusion only here. I think students, most of you have done, I think. OMCQ has gone wrong. Don't worry. Other questions you will get it. So what is prefix and postfix expression? Hope you would have written. Prefix is going to be plus xy and postfix is equals to xy plus. Okay, we'll go for the next now. What is the Python function to insert an element into the end of the queue? I'll just write it very quickly. Def q. Def nq q comma ele. Okay, colon. So you just have to write q dot append. Append function should be used. Append ele. This is going to be the answer for this question, and you need to write the syntax. Applications of modified binary search, you can write indexing and then dictionary, and then you can also go for routing tables. We'll go, oh, very nice. Okay, 20 on 20, very good. Okay, we'll go for the next question. So, many of you, we have discussed this so many times. Students, you need to tell me now, degree and cardinality. Degree is going to be the number of attributes. Degree is going to be 3. Cardinality is what? This rows. How many? What is the cardinality? Cardinality is going to be 4. 3 and 4 is the answer. Are you telling? We'll go for the next question. What is delete command used in SQL and write it syntax? So, what is the delete command? Delete is going to be delete from table name. Delete from table name. That's it. If you write, that's more than enough. Delete from table name is enough. If you want, you can put the where clause also. Write the, what is the purpose? To delete the records. We'll go for the next question. What is the role of modem in computer network? Computer network. A modem is basically for modulator, demodulator, unlocked digital to unlock, and that is the purpose. 2 wired media. You can write with respect to coaxial cable and then twisted pair cable, STP, UTP. Any 2 examples you can give it. We'll go for the next question. What is the purpose of rise statement? Manually triggering the error. That is what rise. So what is syntax? Very simple. You could have written this. Rise exception. Rise exception error. Okay, this much you can write it. That's all. That's all. We'll go with the next question now. What's the next question? What is a file? File is the named area and the secondary memory. File modes. What are the file opening modes? Read mode, write mode, R mode, W mode, and then we have A mode, R plus, A plus, any mode you can write it. We'll go for the next question. Sorting is arrangement of elements in either an ascending order, descending order, and what is swapping? Interchange or exchange of values of the 2 variables is called as swapping. I don't read anything but saw your yesterday's class, wrote more than 60. Oh, thank you so much, Mohammed. Very nice, very nice. If you have gone through with the paper, with the model paper thoroughly, definitely you will get more than 60. 60 for sure. Okay, how many passes are made by selection sort? N minus 1. Okay, the answer for this is going to be N minus 1 passes. We'll go with the next question. What is collision? Collision, I think you'll be able to understand. Collision is basically each, what if many elements are having same hash value? That is collision. Technique to overcome collision is collision resolution. Every element is having different hash value. That is going to be perfect collision. We'll go with the next question. Database schema is what? It's about what I can tell you, design, skeleton, or it can be the logical view, or it can be the architectural view of the database is called a database schema. We'll go for single row, multiple row function. Single row function is nothing but what? Len function, then it can length function, string function, date function. It can be with respect to numerical function, round function, and all will be the single row functions. That means single row, single value will come. Works on single row, works on multiple rows. One result for multiple rows. One result for multiple rows. We'll go for MAC address. MAC is media access control address, physical address, 48-bit address. Okay, we'll go with the next question. Is there any doubt, students? I'm going a bit early because I don't know how many of you are really interested in knowing it. MCQs have done it. So if you have any doubt, you can post it. We'll discuss in detail. What is the ordering principle of stack? Ordering principle of stack is going to be the LIFO, last in first out. What are the operations, applications they have asked in stack with respect to programming? Undo, redo. String reversal, we have done this string reversal, and after that we have conversion of infix to postfix and evaluation of postfix expression. Ma'am, I have written general points and preventive. Definitely will get the marks, Nandan. Don't worry about it. If you have any query, you can ask me. We'll try to answer your questions. What is deck? Insertion and deletion from both the end is called as deck. And what is going to be an operations on deck? Insertion front, insertion rear, deletion front, deletion rear. We'll go for the next one. So I think linear search algorithm, I think it's pretty easy. You could have done this. I think definitely there will be easy question only. You'll be able to answer this, I think. We'll go for keys. So candidate key, we have key which uniquely identify the tuples. Different types of keys, candidate key. Then we have candidate key, foreign key, primary key, composite key. Okay, write a note on any 5 general points you can write with respect to error, speed, with respect to the coverage area, 1 kilometer, and also how it has been connected. What is the purpose of the LAN? 5 points you need to write for this. We'll go for the properties of microwave. You can tell it is a unidirectional, it cannot penetrate through the walls. What is the frequency of the microwave? You can write that, and it's going to be a point-to-point communication. Huge data transfer can happen with respect to the microwaves. We'll go for this is going to be a general question. You can just say that keep strong passwords. Okay, that is one point. And you can tell that be careful while downloading the things. Okay, and do not click unknown links. Like general, any 5 points if you write also, you will be getting the marks. We'll go for the next question. Write a process to sort the elements using an insertion sort. I'll just show you this. I don't know if you're really interested. I'm just going to show you this. So 80, 60, 20, 40, 50 are there. So I'm going to do this. So 50 is there. So 80 is there. I'm going to compare with 60 now. It's comparison 60, 80, 20, 40, 50 and 10. Okay, this is going to be the past one. Next we'll go for this one. So it's going to be, I'll compare with this 60, 20, 80, 40, 50 and 10. Okay, this is going to be the past one. Next we'll go for this one. Okay, this is past one and this is going to be the, sorry, this is past one and this is going to be the past two. So in this case 20, 60, 80, 40, 50 and 10. And we'll go for this one, 40 now. This is going to be the past 3. See, this will be the past 1. This will be the past 2, this comparison, and this will be the past 3. If I compare with this 20, 60, 40, 80, 50 and 10, then I'm going to compare with, okay, these two, 20, 40, 60, 80, 50 and 10. So when I compare with 40 and 20, I need not have to swap it. So automatically it stops. We'll go for the fourth comparison. So in case of past 4, what happens? I'll be comparing with 50, 20, 60, 80, 40, 50 and 10. So this will be the element that I need to compare with the previous elements. So it's going to be 20, 60, 80, 40 only, no? I think I made a mistake. No, it's right only. Okay, I wrote something differently here, students. Let me erase it and show you. Erase this part and just show you. Okay, I'll just show you here. It's 20. This I should have considered, right? Okay, I just considered the previous one. 40, 60, 80, 50 and 10. So this element I need to compare with the previous elements. So I'll compare with this. It's 20, 40, 60, 50 will come, 80 will come and then 10 here. And it's 20, 40, 50 will come and then I'm going to swap it. I'll compare with, okay, I'll compare with 40 and 50. I need not have to swap it because it's already sorted. We'll go for the fifth pass. Fifth pass, it will take a lot of time. So 20, 40, 50. So here we have 80 and 10 like that only. So I'm going to compare with 10 and 80. So it's going to be swapped here. So that will be what, 60 and 10 and 80 will be there. I'm going to compare with this. It's 20, 40, 50, 10 and 60 and 80. We'll go for this. 20, 40, 10, 50, 60, 80. Compare with these two. 20, 10, 40, 50, 60 and 80. Compare with these two. 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, 80. Already sorted. Clear? This is how you're supposed to do it. Ma'am, for standard deviation I have not written in kg. Will I get? No problem, students. Unit they don't consider so much there. No problem. Ma'am, LAN I wrote 10 meters. 10 meters is for the personal area network. You could have written 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer is the answer for that. I made a silly mistake. We'll check. Don't worry. See, it is not that in detail. Sometimes they may go through or they may not go through. So let's keep the fingers crossed and hope for the best. Ma'am, if we write extra questions by write only 1 mark for them, but they still give marks, can it compensate for previous mistakes? Definitely, if you have written more questions, best answers will be chosen, students. Don't worry about this. Okay, very nice exam, 90 plus. Very good. We'll go for the next question. What is there in the next question? We have this median. Median, the answer is 47. I'm not going to do this because it's very simple. I don't think how many of you are interested. So median is going to be, okay, let me just tell you, 47. 47, and what is the mode? Mode we got as 46, and standard deviation is 106 by 7. That's going to be 3.89 is the answer. Okay, do you get it? 46, it's right. 1 minute, let me just cross verify with what I have done it. Just a second, students. Okay, so median is going to be 46, alva? Illa, correct. Median is also going to be 46 kg. This is also 46 kg and this is going to be 3.89. So the answer is median is 46, mode is also 46 and standard deviation is 3.89. Okay, let me just check. Yeah. So is it right? Yeah, correct. Median is 46. No, median is 46. So median, hope you can understand this. So 41, then we're going to get 44, then 46, 46, 48, 50 and 54, right? So how many are there? 3 you remove, 46. See, exactly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 alva. 7 is there. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 means exactly you will get 46, right? Yeah. 46. Don't be scared. It's going to be 46 only is the answer. Let's go. 70 on 70. Very nice. I'm so happy that you people are really done well. Ma'am have not wrote KG. That's okay. I don't think they're going to too much worry about the KG here, I think, because they wanted the method. So I think you're going to get the marks. Ma'am, standard deviation key, they will cut marks. Leave it. I don't think they're going to cut the marks. You've written, isn't it? They have to give. Okay, we'll go for this. This I wanted to tell you, student. This is the last question. I'm not taking much time. Your time. Display information of all the employees in descending order of their salary. So I'll write it. Select star from employee. Select star from employee. Select star from employee. What I have to do? Select star from employee. Select star from employee. Order by what salary? No. Okay. See, the thing is that no, I don't know how many of you really interested paying attention. Like after the exam is done, isn't it? So some of you are really interested paying attention. So a little bit. Okay, add a new column. So add a new column. Will make it alter table name. Alter table name employee. Okay, you need to give what? Add what? Add total income. And then I will write it as int. I'll just take it as int. Alter table name. Add total underscore income int. Okay, this is the answer. Sixth one, I'm going to write it here. Compute is there, students. I told you compute means automatically you should think of update command only. Update what? Update employee. Whenever an update comes, what will come? Set will come. Update employee, set what? Set total. Set total income equal to salary into salary star. So don't think of this into there here. Star only you should write. Update table name, set total income is equals to salary into 12%. 12 only, 12 I have written. Display the count of various departments. For example, accounts, how many are there? HR, how many are there? This also we had solved it. Okay, DESC, have not written DESC. See, in that confusion, no, descending order, where is this DESC? Definitely you should write the DESC. Okay, select star from employee, order by salary, DSE, because it is descending order, we should not miss out. Thank you so much. Who has corrected me? Let me, thank him. Komal Kaushik, thank you so much. Okay, DSE students, you have to write DSE, because if you don't write DSE, then it is by default, it's going to be an ascending order, right? We'll go for this now. Update employee, set total income is equals to salary into 12. Okay, we'll go for the D1. D1 is what? You're supposed to write HR, how many are there? Sales, how many are there? Display the count of various departments. Then how we have to write it? So it's very simple. Select department. Department is what? Capital D they have taken. I'll take capital D only. Select department, comma count star. Select department count star. Okay, from table name. From employee, select department, comma count star from employee, group by, this is important, group by clause you have to use, group by department. This is what you're supposed to write. Okay, so I'll tell you again, select department, comma count star from employee, group by department. Okay, standard deviation 6.33, 3.89 you will get it. Okay, 3989. Ma'am, I wrote two answers, both median. Correct. Two answers, both median, but it is the same answer, because it's going to be, the number of elements is going to be 7, right middle value will get for the median. We'll go for the even. Even is what? Generate report of employees whose total income is above 20 lakhs. Report of employees, students, it is select star. Okay, select star from employee, Select star from employee. Condition they are telling. Which report? Where total income you should write. Where total income greater than is greater than 20 lakh. 20 lakh I have to write it. So 4, 5, 6 semicolon. Okay. Select star from employee where total income is greater than 20 lakh. Is it clear? So I'm confused first. Median. Okay, no problem, students. We will just check. Okay, we'll hope for the best. Mode also. Mode is pretty simple, students. I think that is what you had got. See, in this case, mode only 46 is repeated. Isn't that? It is not that you have multiple modes here. Only one mode. 46 is repeated here. 46 is the answer. And median, as I told you, you arrange the elements in ascending order, and you need to find out the right middle value. Right middle value. I'm going to leave 3 here. I'm going to leave 3 here. This is going to be 46. 46 will be the answer for the median here. Standard deviation, if you do it totally, you will get 106. 106 divided by 7. If you take the square root of that, you will get 3.89. Thank you so much. We'll wind up for this year. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. 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 Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, enjoy the vacation. Enjoy the vacation, okay? Bye.